All right, so we're gonna go around, take a look at this truck real quick. There it is right here. This is where, whoops, this is where someone hit the deer. The little headlight thing's right here. It needs to go in there. Looks like it needs a clip. It's back in there. Well, the tires don't look bad. It's one of the fuel tanks. Back tires don't look too bad. Like I said, probably need to think about them in the next couple months. Those are the dolly legs I was talking about. It's got a handle on the other side that you crank them down so the truck doesn't go down. Here is the rear. There's the inside. It's got the E-track, no leaks. Nice and dry. There's the handle for the dolly legs right there. It sits right there, and then that's what goes down. Here are the rear tires again. Not too bad. Probably think about changing them at some point. There's some of the wires I'm talking about. You can kind of see. I'm not sure what a lot of these things do. I think they were from before when they had some stuff hooked up in the bunk or whatever it may be. We keep the battery charger on it to keep the batteries fresh. We don't use it as much. So you used to have satellite mounted up there. This door doesn't open. Opens from the inside, but the lock is broken. So it's got a little heater here. You plug it in when it gets real cold. So it keeps the engine warm. You don't have to warm it up as long. So I use the passenger side when I get in. That's the wiring from the satellite and Qualcomm that used to be in here. Got your triangles. Windshield is cracked. I think the radio works. It's got little plugs here for CB radio. You can wire it right there, or you can stick it up here. Little storage areas up there. Pretty dirty, like I said, we didn't clean anything up in it. That's where the plastic on the floors come up from people driving it. There's a little bunk area. A little shelf for a TV or a microwave up there. It's got a little vent, and then there's a light right there. And then there's a door you can get outside right there also. And here's the curtain. You can close it off from the front right there. There's the door handle that's broken. And then that's the window crank that's missing. I'm not sure what these wires do. I have no idea. Never had to use any of that stuff. These are 2 or 3 cigarette lighters. I haven't tested them before. I don't really know. I don't know why they put this in here, because the one on the dash works. You're gonna hear a buzzer that goes off till the air pressure builds up, but we're gonna spin it over until the oil builds up, and then it'll start right up. And that's the air pressure, because it hasn't been running in a while. We're gonna spin it over. You'll watch the oil pressure. Once the oil pressure starts to build, it'll start, because it doesn't start without oil pressure. So once you see the oil pressure come up, we'll stop it. start it right up. And this is a cold start, so you know exactly what you're getting because it hasn't been started in about 2 months. So this is what you want to see when you get a truck. You don't want someone... See, there's the fuel gauge problem. Fuel gauge reads wonky. See, the oil pressure will start to build up. It is Eaton 6-speed, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the radio. Radio works. It's got a little remote in here somewhere. There's the remote for the radio. The remote still works too. I think this was the switch they had for the air conditioner compressor. It needs Freon. I think something happened with this and they put this switch in there instead. But the heat works, the fan works, all that stuff's good. Cruise control works. Smooth as butter. Runs great. You see there's needs washer fluid, and then sometimes there's a service electrical system light or something that comes on. I'm really not sure. But drives like a champ. All right. Well, if you got any more questions, just let me know.